you guys look for cheap, reliable MT, check out gold.com. Use code LegendaryEA. If you guys are struggling for my team, not getting the cards that you want, go to gold.com. Use code LegendaryEA and buy some MT, y'all. Check them out. They're cheap and reliable. And yo, let's get on to the video. Alright, so what is up, y'all? It's Legendary EA back here for another episode of the Lakers MyGM, and I have simmed a few games since last time. Last time we actually played the Mavericks. I did sim one. We lost by 3 points to the Kings. That's our only loss. We're 4-1 right now. Kobe Bryant's doing an amazing job. But yo, in this episode, we're gonna make a trade here. A trade, yeah, a trade. Now it's not gonna be no megastar trade, so I'm gonna try to keep it fairly realistic. So one thing that's hard is that Jordan Clarkson is actually injured with a strained quad. So that hurts us right there. But looking at the league leaders, DeMar DeRozan is leading the league in points, averaging 26.4 points a game, and he's balling. D'Angelo Russell's averaging 18 points a game. And Jordan Clarkson, when he was here, he's averaging 16 points a game. So we do have a lot of scores on this team. We have to find a way to make this thing work. That's going to be the hardest part, is making something like this work. So we need to make a trade, and one trade that actually has to be made is Ben McLemore. Ben McLemore, Larry Sanders, all these bench guys that are complaining about their role. I honestly expected J.R. Smith to actually complain by now, but he hasn't complained, and I think that's because he's getting older. So we're gonna have to make this trade here, and this is gonna break up our team, and that's the hardest part, but we have to get something done. Ben McLemore is a 74 overall. Got him because I thought, well, he is a beast, but he's just, I can't make it to where he's just that guy. So the first offer that comes up is actually pretty freaking good. It's really his 3-point rating in 2K15 was so much better. Nah, I have to pass on that one. Willie Cauley-Stein. Alright, Brandon Bass. Kenneth Faried, don't want that contract though, unless that'd be perfect. A first round pick, I might actually take that, to be real. Josh Smith, I'm good. Yo, Josh Smith, wasn't he? He was 6th man of the year, right? I think he was 6th man of the year. Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. So I'm actually looking at this trade right here, getting Bryce Cotton. Yeah, Bryce Cotton, I guess. I don't know who this man is, but a pretty nice three-point rating, and a first overall pick from the Suns. Let's see how much more I can get, because we are out a lot of picks. So it should, like, we should be able to get a few picks back, because we lost so much. All right, if y'all down for this. They said Hex. All right, who else can we throw in? Larry Nash. Nah, he has some stars to his name. I didn't even know that. Dang, these guys have stars on their name. I thought they were just trash. Alright, he just trash. Lakers must keep 13 players. Alright, you guys can throw in a scrub. Like Alonzo G. Counter. What? Hell no. Dude, I just saw the worst counter in my life. J.R. Smith, that could actually work. I don't want to give up J.R. That's the one problem. How about I throw in, damn, who else can I throw in? All right, you guys can have the 2020 pick, because I don't even care about that pick. Anthony Brown, Kevin Serb. No, I don't care. So let me know what you guys think about this trade in the comment section below. We're trading Ben McLemore, Darrell Wright, and Anthony Brown in return for Bryce Cotton and some first-round picks and some players that are never going to touch the court. So I think that was a very good trade. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. It wasn't a superstar trade. We aren't trying to do all that unless we're getting Paul George or something. But let's see. We can give those minutes to Bryce Cotton, actually. Dougie McBuckets? Are they really trying to trade this man? Oh, Hex, yeah. If we get Doug McDermott, I'm not really let's see if I can make this trade actually happen. DeMar DeRozan, you really thought though? Oh, hell no, that's a terrible trade. All right, screw that pick. Take the Bulls pick. It's not happening. All right, straight up deal. Mario Chalmers, Bobby. Bruh, this is a good trade. I don't want to give up that pick though. This is low-key a good trade. Bruh, if we can make this, this would be an amazing trade. Hell no. Alright, I would honestly do this deal straight up. Alonzo G, Larry Nance, and Mario Chalmers for Doug McDermott, Todd Gibson, and Bobby Portis. Alright, I can do this trade. So, bro, oh my, dude, this is an amazing trade right here. I like Mario Chalmers, but yo, Bobby Portis, and they're all 1-year contracts. I love that even more. That's even more money for this free agency. I'm taking that deal. Bro, I had to take that deal. Yo, let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below too, because that was just a deal I could not pass up. Like, I couldn't pass that one up. I couldn't. at least now they have Dragon Bender starting. But yeah, I just could not pass that up. That was too good to be true. Oh my goodness, but now, oh my goodness, that was the best trade ever. And beyond that awesome trade, we also decided we have to go after a superstar. So in the last episode, I asked you guys, should I trade DeMar DeRozan? A lot of people actually suggested I traded him for Paul George. So right here, we are going after every single player. I did fast forward through it. So right here, we're going after Andrew Wiggins. You guys already know the Timberwolves. They were tripping, like they were not giving this man up. Like, you guys don't even know, but also on that target list is Paul George, Kevin Durant. So right here, we are trying to find some of the top small forwards, basically any of the top wing players in general. And yo, eventually we do find a trade. I don't want to ruin. I want me to make this trade on the screen. So we are talking to the Indiana Pacers, and eventually it turns out they do end up trading us Paul George. I think I'm honestly like the first YouTuber to actually get this trade to actually go through. His value was kind of low on our side, maybe because we already had DeMar DeRozan, I don't know. But yo, since Paul George, his number 13 is already retired, and 24, we aren't giving this to anybody. We do give him number 5. We're gonna have to work out on finding him a number. But we also get Demetrius Jackson, and with that happening, we have to change Scal to play powerful. We did trade Dragon Bender, so Larry Sanders did get his wish, and he is in the starting lineup now, which makes Scal our power forward. So yo, let me know what you guys think about the trade in the comment section below. We are gonna run with this lineup in the next gameplay, and yo, let me know what you guys think. And I honestly think that this was a great trade. I mean, we have no more draft picks, so that's the part that sucks. But yo, I think this was the trade for the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.